Hey folks, today I'm going to share a couple of methods and techniques for being able to put your magnets into your mask or helmet without getting glue all over your hands, okay? Because in the past what I did was I'd take the row of magnets and I'd stick it into the hole and I'd be trying to slide the magnet off without getting glue all over my fingers. So I came up with a different technique. Okay, so the technique that I've come up with is I've designed and 3D printed magnet holders and glued a magnet on each end with the opposite polarity. So I'll use one polarity to place all the magnets on to one side of a piece, and I'll use the other polarity to be able to place the magnets onto the other side of the mask. This way you won't confuse the magnet ends. You also, with the technique I'm about to show you, you won't get glue all over your hands. So I'm going to take a string of magnets, I attach them so it automatically connects with the right polarity. See, I've got it wrong, so it pushed it over. So I snap it in place. I now have a bunch of magnets on each of the polarities. I'm now going to take it and I'm going to insert it into my dispenser that I designed, and I forgot one item, so I'm gonna have to go and get something and come right back. Before I go putting glue into the orifice, I like to take a reamer, and this is an 8mm reamer, and I want to just clean out that bore because I had to scale this mask down a little bit, and I want to make sure that that magnet will seat well. So I've just reamed it out. There's two methods to use this. One of them will use a magnet on the opposite surface. I'll put a dab of glue and then I'll put the dispenser on. And I'm going to push the magnet in, and I'm going to use the little tab that I've created on the end here to slide away and to keep the magnet in place while I remove the dispenser. The other method, if you don't have access to the rear of the mask, is you're going to use the dispenser. You put your dab of glue, you're going to use the dispenser to place a magnet into the opening. You're going to slide over, and then in this case I'm using a skewer, wooden skewer, to be able to secure the magnet in place while I lift away the dispenser. What I found in the past was I was always fighting to keep the magnet in place while I was pulling away from it. So just as a quick example, I like Gorilla Glue. I put a drop of Gorilla Glue into the opening. I'm going to take the dispenser. I look and I see I've got a magnet ready to go on the end. I'm going to press it up against it. I'm going to take my other magnet. I'm going to slip it in behind. It automatically is holding it. So now I keep a little pressure on and I pull away, and I've got a nice clean magnet installed. Links to the dispenser, to the reamer, and to Gorilla Glue. Watch this video next.